Go. Okay, so this is me. Oh wow, that ghast was good timing, just as I was starting to speak. This is me back on the Stumble server. And as you can see, I'm standing here by a portal, and the portal says Sky Spawner, Gold Farm, and all the other good stuff. Hello, Pigman. Hi. You're not coming with me, not today. I'm really sorry to break it to you, but I'm about to go and murder lots of your brethren. Anyway, I'm going to the... Nope, he's coming with me, whether I like it or not. I'm going to the Skyfarm, and this has been built by... Fall damage. Oh, not that way. Where is he? It must be this way. No, you're not coming through it. You've got to wait, stay there. Good evening, Fall. How are you today? You're allowed to answer that one. You're allowed to answer that one. You're still quite faint. I'm going to turn down my I'm getting a lot of noise off the portal actually, so I'm going to turn my... The Sky Farm is a fairly noisy place, but with things dying all over the place. Okay. Quieten that down a little bit. And hopefully we'll be able to hear you in the distance. Right. So, as you can see, this is kind of amazing. That is I guess some kind of darkroom multi-spawner grinder thing up there. And this is a work of art. This is the gold farm. This guy is a genius. He is a resident genius, and this thing is insane. I don't know. How many deaths have you got, Fall? Oh, 169 deaths. And I think like most of them are due to this place. Now, sorry, say that again?
Actually, most of them is due to the poisonous spider farm.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That's another cool thing. Though this is my favourite. Okay, this over here. Cool thing. He's not with us in the chat. This is Elias? I never know if it's Elias or Elias. He gets called both. He answers to both, thankfully. I'm just going to ask him. Can't spell. And that means we can watch it. It's not as... I don't see it as much.
Maybe we can get some higher ground.
Oh, good idea. Try and get a slightly better view. Although everywhere these days has some mysterious thing in front of it. Right, what do you think? What do you recommend? Here?
Well, I kind of blocked off the view from every side.
I know. Here'll do. Okay. It looked really amazing. Oh no! No, wait! I have a better idea.
Turned it on.
I can't make up my... Oh no! Oh, I nearly missed it.
Don't look. You vote. We could have gone inside.
I know. I've just... Oh right, no, I didn't think of that. I thought I could come out here.
Yeah, the global's part of the spawner.
Yeah, come out here. Try not fall over the edge. And... yeah, I like it from this angle.
We can see only the half.
There we go. Look at that. That is so cool. And
So long to wire it, it's crazy.
I know,
The SMP redstone doesn't work anything like single player redstone, so I had to just improvise all over the place.
I love how you can see them like floating down the wee channels along the bottom. coming to their doom. So, oh, what happened to this portal?
I turned it off so that
Like
it
written,
doesn't
like written.
make noise.
Oh, I see. Right. Oh,
Oh, the
it's very organised. Very organised.
the blast protection guy is having heart.
Oh no. I'm sorry, guys. You're not getting to have any love, I'm afraid. Right. You can see this place has so many like double gates to stop things escaping and coming out and killing you. Tell me if I go nice and quiet so we don't get the echo. How does this grinder work, Val?
Well, it's basically a very basic etho farm. There's 1,000 spawning spots in this thing, and they just walk off, um, fall down here, and there's a variety of things you can do to them.
So, what do all the buttons do?
Well,
I know this stuff. I know this.
yeah, this button works. It just turns it on and off. You would think that it's a basic feature, but I actually installed it several days ago only because I never bought it because I didn't have glowstone for all the redstone lamps. But now I do, so I did. This is a separation chamber with a lot of redstone behind it. It basically draws back the blocks from the side here and then double extends a block here to push the mob, zombie villager preferably, into this area here where you can feed him golden apples and everything, and then choose the path left or right where he is transported. The left goes into the former breeding chamber that is now moved. Right goes into nowhere because it was supposed to go into iron farm, but I never connected it anywhere, so it's basically a room. So then there is a multitask lever that is basically turns it from the kill farm to the XP farm. It can also be used to crush the mobs that are down here and they survived, and also to drop the loot down into the system where the loot goes into the loot chest through an item elevator. The TNT revolver is, I think we're gonna discuss it more closely with the gold farm, so I maybe skip that for now. And the shaft blocker is just, it was a temporary substitute for the on and off switch when it wasn't there, because it blocks the shaft and the mobs accumulate in this pillar over here and they don't fall off. And that's basically all the buttons. Oh, this was a sword dispenser. That was basically useless because I've switched to TNT very fast.
Okay. Next up, I think we want to talk about the gold farm itself. So I'm just going to say what I know about it, and then you can fill in any gaps. I still don't entirely understand how. Oh, did I hit someone? Oh
Yeah,
goodness!
Elias
Oh
is
goodness! Sorry. I was waving at this. I still don't entirely understand the mechanics behind pigmen spawning in the portals, but as you can see, the more portal blocks you have, if I'm correct, the more pigmen you spawn. This has the TNT revolver, which is the coolest thing I've ever seen. The drowner? Okay, that's new. I don't know anything about that thing. And we also have on and off switches, which do what you'd expect them to do. Now, explain the revolver, please, because I do think that's probably the most fun element of this particular farm.
Yeah, so as we are at Y201 right now, I didn't have very much space to subject the pigment to fall damage to make them lower. So I figured out I will just store them in here and explode them with TNT. And well, basically you could have just have been placing the TNT here and lighting it up. Well, I thought that it would be cool to have a revolver installed, and therefore there is a loading chamber right here. When there's 6 TNTs in a row and there's a pile of sand, and you can press a button and a TNT is loaded and it's pushed by the sand in the next round. And basically you have 6 shots without having to have any TNT on your own. Also, I supply a lot of TNT because this baby produces so much gunpowder I could never use it up on anything else. And the flint and steel also is provided, and the looting swords also. So you basically come here and collect all the things you want from the pigmen. The drowner actually is something that was here always, and I don't know how did you miss that. It just makes it automatic. You can turn the drowner on and they will just drown and provide you with a constant flow of a very little amount of gold, but still, you don't have to do anything then.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Didn't have a sign attached for a long time.
Right. So, how many pigmen do we have here? I'm not entirely sure. 80-ish? Maybe?
55, I think. We get the villagers from up there.
Alright, you're gonna turn the... Alright. Can we possibly waste like one shot on these guys just to show how the revolver and axe?
Now where did I put my flint and steel? Okay, so basically what you want to do is you want to press the button, go up here, try to light it up, switch to looting sword, go down, take damage, explode, and profit as the gold pours down into this chest right here,
Let's see.
or on the floor occasionally.
Nope, here it comes. 3 gold ingots. And rotten flesh. And of course the rotten flesh comes in quite handy because, well, this will be the next bit. We have villager breeding facilities here. So I'll just take this rotten flesh and take that along because we're going to go to the next bit. So there's an enchanting area here as well, and this is a new addition here. I don't actually understand how this works at all. So please explain.
This is a very basic iron farm, but there's actually 2 of them, one in this direction, one in this direction, and there will be 2 more in those directions over there. I'm not entirely sure whether that will work in the upcoming snapshots or versions of Minecraft, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I have all the villagers needed already. I just need to build it and distribute them. So yeah, thanks to Alder, because she was breeding them like crazy.
It was fun.
Yeah. The iron farm works on the principle that villagers contribute to making a village, and a big enough village produces a golem occasionally. So this is a village simulator that produces a golem which is instantly carried on by the water streams into the lava here, and then the iron goes into this chest right here. There is only 18 in here. I don't know. The efficiency dropped. I blame light.
Okay, next up, well, first of all, actually, let's go up here. Poor Elias, he doesn't know that we're talking about him. There's a few bits and pieces up here. So this thing, which is now like hiding what used to have a beautiful view of the portals, you're gonna have to make like a portal viewing platform or something. But up here, there is a sugar farm and also melons and pumpkins. So I don't know how on earth. I mean, I can't even see them, so I don't know how it works. Oh, wait, that's what you're for.
Yeah, we can take the trip up there.
Okay, that sounds scary. I'll follow you.
Okay. This might be a little jumpy.
Oh my goodness.
But it's not really dangerous. Okay, I'm lost. Yeah. Just follow me.
Oh, there you are. Right, I see. Where am I heading for?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's. Oh, fell off again.
You can go down here.
Oh, that way. Right, okay, that would make sense.
I never really installed any proper way of going up there because nobody has any purpose of going up there apart from me doing some maintenance. There's a ladder over here.
Ah, I see. I know, I'm trying not to. It would be hilarious if I died while I was doing this, but I'm really trying not to. Okay, there we go. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
So this is all the redstone. And the pumpkin farm and the reed farm is over here. Basically from this level up it's melons on the left and pumpkins on the right, or the way around, I'm not really sure. And you can see the reeds from the going down here. You can see it's a very nice view from here actually. I never realized that I have such a nice view here.
Ah, right. Okay, that makes sense. And there's pistons for the um, pumpkins and melons, I see.
Yes, there's an ESO clock somewhere around here that just triggers everything together every couple of minutes and harvests it. Oh, there it is right here. Oh, Elias is here with us.
He must have got lonely downstairs. Now, if I could get to the front of this thing, I could ender pearl out of here and not be scared.
Well, if you have feather falling, you could jump off and probably not die because there's resistance on the beacon.
Alright. Whee! What's that? I can see a nice wee space. Gonna jump. Do you want a pearl?
Sure, I have pearl.
You get pearls. Okay. I'm gonna throw it there. There we are. Everything went well with that. Okay. So that's what's up here. So let's move on. Oh, let's just come up here for half a second. Just to point at this. Because like you said, this was the old villager. But how many times did we lose them as well, right back at the beginning?
Oh, I cannot even count because before you even came here, I already had 2 disasters.
I just remember coming back and they were all zombies. You're like, oh, come on!
At the early days of this farm, there was a lot of dark spots up there, and occasionally zombies would survive somehow and get down here and infect them. Also, if you leave a hole open for half a second, half of them just jumps down into the lake below us.
I think you went and rescued a bunch, didn't you, a few days ago?
Yeah, it was the worst experience of my life.
Alright, here we go. So despite all those disasters, this is a really nice little pond, relaxing pond here for fishing. We have some pretty good librarians here. Got 2, maybe 3 of them have silk touch. Yeah, 3. And this guy who has the what's that? He's got... No, that's rubbish. He's got... Is it? Yes, Fine Aspect 1 and Flame 1, which are quite nice books. So these guys they're a fairly useful set. If I go over here, you can see it turning off, maybe? Oh, there it goes. And it's floating away. There we go, there we go.
We kinda missed a spider farm that I recently started to install. Have you ever noticed?
Yes, yes. I've heard about it, but I don't know where it is.
This is the thing up here. The colorful glass. I mean the gray and black.
Oh, I wondered what that was.
It's not really functional yet because it's gonna be 2 times bigger and it's gonna have a clog that will wash down the spiders down this tube because they spawn already in there, but they
Mhm.
just go in. Occasionally they jump on their own, but it's not really a farm yet. Oh, there's one climbing up.
Right. Last little bit here. I'm not quite sure what these bits here. They were going to have a purpose, and now they're not doing anything at the moment, aren't they? And then the bit up there is the iron farm, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one of the cells for the iron farm, and these
Yeah.
are the
Yeah.
bread makers that Global Ninja made. They never worked, so they just sit here.
You'll
Also,
have to repurpose them for something.
I'm gonna make a zoo here, I think.
A zoo?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring on the mobs from the Nether and encase them there.
Well, at least you get an infinite source of name tags from the villagers. So this is our last little bit, which is the new villager breeding centre. There's not much to say about it really. They got taken over. They were interfering with the iron farm. Is that right? Or something?
Yeah,
Or
but
something?
they still do actually. They are a little bit too close.
And we have quite a few. If we look in here, there's this guy's. There's what's this guy? See, he's a fisherman, and we're not really. He's not very helpful. Although, if you do get the spider farm working, they'll be a bit more useful because they'll take string. But there's fisherman. I can't remember what the other one is. That's not very useful. Fletcher. Oh, mind you, he also takes string, so we might want to keep a couple of them after all, or one at least. And it's the butchers and tool blacksmith people that aren't much use. So that's going to be the next thing.
Blacksmith can give you diamond armor, so if we find some good blacksmiths, I'm gonna keep them around here. And they over in the distance there is a third cell of the iron farm. It's just I just built a little bit of it.
So that's the next step. Oh, there's Elias coming up at us again. Oh, he didn't realise there wasn't a way up. Oh, poor guy. Okay, so that is the tour of the Skyfarm. Lots of thanks to Fall Damage, A for building it, and B for trying to explain lots of it to us. Thank you very much. Hopefully we'll come back when it's expanded. And see new awesome stuff. Thank you for your time.
Thanks.
And goodbye.